Hey everyone, and welcome back to MLB The Show 19. This is Road to the Show. Last time, I don't really know if I should be doing last time here, but it helps. Let's check the calendar, see what was the last game we played. Last game we did play was the Harrisburg Generals? Yeah, the Harrisburg Generals, and now we're back to playing against the Richmond, whatever they are. I had a rough couple of outings last time I remember playing.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Have you gotten a chance to check out the physical training opportunities that are available to you on off days? Shouldn't hurt to say that. Okay, I'm still on fire, which is good. But yeah, the last couple of times I played, my bat was just so cold. Like nothing was hitting, no contact. There was no contact whatsoever with the bat to the ball at all.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of three to start the new week between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's
Flying
baseball.
Squirrels,
It's the show,
right.
And it comes your way next.
Hey guys, thanks for joining. We are playing MLB The Show 19. We are doing the Road to the Show game mode here. I'm starting off in the minors. Last time,
Perez,
you know, getting my way up through the minors, hopefully to get to Triple A. Right now it's a Double A.
Number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added.
Yeah, my batting average kind of went
Tyler,
very much went down.
Going here in this scoreless
Though my on-base
game.
percentage is still pretty good. Let's see if we can do something.
Here we go. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Ramirez.
That's all I kept doing.
Right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting
maybe I should go back to doing power swings instead of just normal swings.
Rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him.
Stepping up to the plate, Andy Rice. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Andy Rice.
The 1-2.
And the 1-2 indeed.
Now that's popped up.
I got it.
Tyler is there, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 3 innings complete.
Yeah, because
Richmond leads this one
kind of
2-1.
backtracked. I was gonna go to first base, but then I came back, so that's why my reaction time's a little bit slow.
Ready for another chance?
My slugging.
Tyler, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blumenthal is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Same thing as happening last time. I'm watching the ball.
Ready now, Bruce Tyler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Sanchez scoops it up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits.
I didn't even
no
know
errors.
it was 2 outs. That's my fault.
Now in the box, Francisco Sanchez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Sanchez.
Rolled slowly to first. To his left, Tyler. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning coming up. Standing in, Bruce Tyler.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Tyler.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Way early.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Hit sharply on the ground. Gilly takes it in. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Flying Squirrels lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. The game's future stars are on display as minor league. So stepping in, Bruce Tyler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tyler.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh?
From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
I wonder if I can like raise my speed up.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. You want to talk
I
about
feel like
shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Striding in, Bruce Tyler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Tucker looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
That's what I'm talking about.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his career unfolds.
Striding in once again, Newton Tucker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. But he does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back.
Stepping into the box, Mark Gilly. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Things not looking very far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going.
Bruce Tyler will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Okay, now the bat's actually making contact. Well, It's making contact. It's just actually adding that.
Ready for another shot now. Andreas Tejada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Tejada.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag.
What?
And he is out on the tag. No runs
But
on a hit, no errors, and no one left.
Oh.
2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. Reading leads it 3-1.
Duh. Dummy. Dummy.
Ready once
That's
again,
what I...
Francisco Sanchez. No
second
hits in
baseman,
2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Sanchez.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
So a big moment in the
Now
ball
batting,
game here.
the
Bruce
first baseman.
Tyler, although
Bruce
there are a couple of bases
Tyler.
open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And that could be a big insurance run here as that pushes the lead to 2 here in the top of the 9th.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to
Very
not
good.
only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch
Now
is so
batting.
important.
Catch
You're
it.
one pitch away from a
Andreas.
solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly.
Hey, hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock. First and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
Now batting. The third
Digging in,
baseman,
Leonard
Leonard.
Yamamoto.
Yamamoto.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Robert Rosado. He'll swing it
Rosado.
from the left side right here. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, you can hit a grand slam.
The center fielder, number 27.
Come on.
Kevin
Do it.
Zager.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
4-2 the final
First
score
for the
tonight. The
victorious
Fightin'
Fightin'
Phils
Phils.
took the lead in the
4
4th and
runs,
held
7
on
hits,
until
no
the
errors.
end.
They left 6
Joey
men on
Baez
base.
wins his 3rd of the season. Cy
Time of the ball
Hoth
game,
closes
2
the door
hours
for the
and
save,
49
his
minutes.
5th
Yeah,
of
my
the
stealing
year.
sucked.
So that's a wrap for us here
Thank you
tonight.
for
For my
joining
partners
us
in the
here
booth,
tonight.
Mark DeRosa and Dan
And we
Plezak,
remind
and
you
our
to
entire
please-
crew, I'm Matt.
Next game. We can go.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of
gentlemen,
minor league baseball.
please
Today,
welcome
getaway day here in this
your
3-game series.
We've really had
Tyler
8
Beatty,
losses.
a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and
first baseman,
how dominant?
Bruce
Picked up a double-digit
Tyler.
strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
I think I got like a 5-game run. No. Hit streak. A 5-game hit streak. 4 or 5-game hit streak. I think it was, yeah.
Now the 0-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch
Why
it
did
into
it-
a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact.
Now batting, Mark
Batting it.
Gilly. Twos
The
all
shortstop.
over the place. 2
Mark
on, 2 out, and of
Gilly.
course, here in inning number 2. The set and the 2-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tyler Beede, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tyler Beede.
The ground to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping up now, Newton Tucker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. And
trying to do better this
digging in
time.
for his second at bat, Bruce Tyler. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. Has been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Nope. Not one bit.
Digging in to try it again, Leonard Yamamoto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hard hit to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Standing in, Colby Ortega. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The pause and the 0-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men. So striding forward now, Bruce Tyler. He singled his last time up.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
Here's a pop-up now. Gilly has a play. 1 away. Stepping in, Luke Toth, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. At the plate, Colby Ortega. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Here you go, let it fly.
The 1-2 gets him looking, strike 3.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there.
The catcher, number 34, Bill.
First. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. We're through 6 full. Redding is out in front here, 5-2. Into the box now, Bruce Tyler. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Tyler.
Hey, he hangs
Here comes the first pitch.
There you go.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. Line drive to left.
Make the turn. Find the ball.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
As it should be.
Digging in now, Leonard
Whatever happens to Tejada.
The third baseman.
I always wonder what happens to Tejada.
Yamamoto.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Digging in once again, Luke Todd.
The shortstop, Luke
Tyler over at second. Yamamoto at first, 1 gone. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. There's 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a... Digging in and looking for more, Bruce Tyler, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here.
Damn right I am.
Keep it going. Clutch up.
First offering on its way. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Cousins isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score, and they lead now by 4.
That was a good
Boy,
hit.
and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Nope. Could have actually, honestly, kept on going to be a home run.
Now at the plate, Leonard Yamamoto.
now batting. The third baseman, Leonard Yamamoto.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tucker is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Not right now.
Now at the plate.
No, not right now.
Toth.
Now batting, shortstop, Luke Toth.
Here we go.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Now
Coming to the plate now, Colby Ortega. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us. Let's go, baby.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Barry.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Clutch
The
up.
center
now.
fielder, number 27, Kevin Zager.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left on.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just
5
that.
for 5, 2
6-2 the
RBIs.
final total today.
6 runs,
Redding
17
put on a
hits,
show with
1
the
error.
bats,
They left
collecting
15
17
men on
hits in the
base.
game. Manuel Alvarez gets
Time
the
of the
win
ball
on the
game,
mound,
3
his
hours
first of the
and
year.
8 minutes.
So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire
for
crew, I'm
joining
Matt
us here this
Vasgersian. You've been
afternoon.
watching
And
MLB
we
The Show.
remind you to
For more,
please
make your way on
stats.
over to
Home, stay
theshownation.com.
total 100%. Pitchers thrown 8. Pitchers thrown 5 hit. And then we can go into the next one. 5 hits. That's so crazy. My base running aggressiveness is down. It's okay. It's alright. You'll be eligible for free agency after you accumulate 6 years of major league service time. You can keep track of this. Okay. Let's look at the calendar. We haven't played these guys yet. New Hampshire or something or others. Let's do the training facility. Pilates, box jumping. Need to increase my speed, so we can do that. Okay, the objective in this training session, your goal is to do the most reps you can before time runs out. You will need to find the sweet spot for your jumps to be successful. Press L2 and R2 to slide the arrows inside the target, followed by the corresponding. Okay, easy enough. Oh. This is so weird. Ah. I couldn't get that last one. Okay, my speed went. Okay. Not bad. I'll try and get better at that a little bit better. I don't know what I just said. I don't know if that made any sense at all.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League
gentlemen,
Baseball
the
is
New
on the
Hampshire
air.
Fisher
Tonight, the
Cats.
first of this 4-game weekend set.
That's a weird name for a
Angel de los
team name.
Santos, the right.
He's safe. He's safe. Out. 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 That's ball four. Three.
Wait, I think they just passed me, didn't they?
At the plate, Bruce Tyler. He put
Leading
together an
off for the
amazing
Fighting
5-for-5 performance yesterday afternoon.
Bruce Tyler.
Here comes
Yeah,
the
damn
first
right I
pitch.
did.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Nobody better.
Hit high and deep out to left. Gagnon ranging back, still going back. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs
Exit
for him on the
velocity
year now. As they
101.2
get on
miles
the
per hour.
board first,
That's
it's
crazy.
1-0.
That increases my hitting streak to, I think, 4 games, 3 games, maybe.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to
Look at
drive
that.
on out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Digging in, Luis Soto.
Leading
He's
off
got to be
for New
looking for
Hampshire,
vengeance after
the third
getting
baseman,
plunked in his last
Luis
at-bat.
Soto.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher,
Trying to pick things up
go.
where
All
he
night.
left off.
All night.
Bruce Tyler.
The
He
first
went
baseman,
deep in his first
Bruce
at-bat. We'll see what he's got in
Tyler.
store for us here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this one is gone. A home run.
hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
That must be like a Capitol building that's nearby. Reading, no, Harrisburg is.
So now it'll be the fourth
Capital.
hitter,
Reading is just
Dave
now batting.
Gagnon.
The
He
left
came
fielder.
through with an RBI
Dave
single in his last at-bat.
Gagnon.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Bruce Tyler will stand in looking for home run
Now
number
batting.
3 as
The
we
first
take it back to
baseman,
inning number
Bruce
4. And this was his
Tyler.
second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gagnon looks up and it's gone as
Another
they add still another.
Wow.
A solo shot
All
here
three of their
to
scores.
left. His third home run of the ball game as they extend the lead a bit. It's now 3-1.
I'm all 3 of their scores. That's sad.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
So digging in now,
Now
Bruce
batting.
Tyler,
The
and he's
first
shooting
baseman,
for history
Bruce.
here
Hey,
as
get
he's
your pitch.
homered
Tyler.
3 times in this one.
Talked about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
Lifted in the air to center field. Bartlett is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 8 full. Reading leads it 3-1.
Leading off. for
Kicking
New
off the
Hampshire,
top of the
right
ninth,
fielder,
Chris De La Rosa,
Chris
as they'll look to get something
De La
going here and
Rosa.
even this game up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer. Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Reading took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Really sad.
Daniel De Los Santos takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Cy Toth wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
All three. Every single one of them. Me. Like 3 or 4.
Our final line score.
3 home runs,
for the
3
victorious
RBIs,
Fightin'
3
Phils.
runs.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the
Ladies and
air on the
gentlemen,
show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Reading Fightin' Phils. Alex Mays is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second.
On the back.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both.
So striding in, Bruce Tyler.
baseman.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tyler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bartlett sprinting after it.
Now, how many times is someone
nice
gonna
play there.
get me
2
out?
away.
It's ridiculous.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Julio
batter,
Pinto
number 8.
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Julio
ballgame.
Pinto.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's to first. Tyler gloves it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Reading is out in front here, 3-2. So here's the cleanup hitter,
Unacceptable.
Bruce Tyler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Tyler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
This is
Next
horrible.
will be the cleanup hitter,
The batter,
Bruce Tyler.
The first baseman, Bruce Tyler.
Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul
Come
ball.
on now. One time right
You
here.
pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Morris,
right
who
here.
looked to
The first
bounce
baseman.
back after striking
Kevin
out his last time up.
Morris.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in, Chris De La Rosa, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Chris
And the
De
3-1.
La Rosa.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Settling in now, Bruce Tyler, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Tyler.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Serious.
Now to the plate, Julio Pinto. He singled his last time up. The 3-1 pitch.
Julio.
Popped up. Tyler over to his right. 1 out.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Arturo Acosta gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Alden Harrell. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the New Hampshire. Brian McHenry gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Throw on to first gets him, and
get
the
a hit
side
now.
is retired.
This is the same thing I was having.
Inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Into the box, Kevin Morse. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ibar, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second, right to him. To second for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now, Bruce Tyler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Tyler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Soto moving to his right. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. At the plate,
I get a single or better. I got a single.
He flew out in his last at
one
bat.
Yamamoto.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. Gagnon is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Coming to the plate now, Robert Rosado, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Rosado.
Tyler, the runner at first with 2 gone. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Gagnon. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We played 4 full. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 2-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Soto. A hit in 2 tries so far. On the ground to first. Tyler is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Let it fly now.
Sliding into the box, Bruce
Get
Tyler,
a hit.
0 for 2
An actual
on his line
hit,
thus
or a
far.
home run or something. I don't care. Get something.
Hey, don't be afraid. Let it fly.
Ready
One
to
time.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Early.
Line towards center field. Broadway is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Richard Arena. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Second baseman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Stepping in, Bruce Tyler. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
See it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3-2 the finish in tonight's
At least we
game.
won, but
Reading Fighting Phils used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Luis Maraville gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Yexel Rios earns the save out of the bullpen, his 1st of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the Titans, 3 runs on 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
nothing. Cannot believe I got anything this game. I got nothing.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the New Hampshire Fisher. Joey Baez, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Bartlett will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Bruce Tyler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off. Into the box now, Bruce Tyler. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And there's a base hit on the line. So he delivers with 2
oh my God,
away,
a base
and the
hit.
bottom of the 5th
Can't believe it.
on.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint. But what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Pick up the ball.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lee Nunn. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arm.
Stand up right here, stand up, pick it up.
If anything hit hard through the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Bruce Tyler.
The first baseman, Bruce Tyler.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Get out,
Drilled
get out, get
right
out,
back
get
up
out.
the middle. To his left, Pinto. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Morse. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Yeah, you know, that's a big wasted opportunity. Even though a run does score on the play, they're still down, and trading 2 outs at this point, well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Fighting Phils took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Joey Baez earns win number 4 on the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.
All right. it was these very messy. Oh, whoops, sorry, I forgot I was doing streaming there for a second. Um, advanced. Advanced. Let's check the calendar. Actually, let's look at my attributes. Um, my current overall is 57. That's kind of, I mean, I'm only in the minor, so fielding is doing pretty good. Arm accuracy can always do a little better. Reaction time is always going to go up. Stealing speed needs to go up definitely. My batting needs to be doing good. Alright. Can we customize a little bit at my equipment? Alright, got a couple of different bats here. Do what that does, but fine. I'll take a field goal. Cleats, no cleats. not a catcher, so I'm not gonna be. What does this mean? Always. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's check out, see what that was. Oh. Oh. We're still alive. Okay, good. Let's finish up these next couple of games. We can definitely do it. Something we haven't done in a while is let's talk to. Go up here. Still come game with none. So I guess there's days where I don't play, and then there's days I do play. Because it's the minors, and I guess the minors don't really... I guess I have a lot of people.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, this...
Let's play ball. Ball four. Take the base. Out. Out. Here you go. That's ball four.
Ready now, Bruce Tyler. He comes into this one trying to keep up the hot pace. Well over 400 here to start the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole.
Dig.
He'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
I don't know if that was a fastball or not.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Standing in, Leonard Yamamoto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Leonard Yamamoto.
Hey, see it and drive it up.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out,
Come on, get there, get there.
He's going to have his defense behind him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs on one base hit.
No one out now.
Now in the box, Dwayne Ash. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Here you go.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. To third. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another chance. Maury McConnell. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
McConnell.
Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
No runner. Eat it.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring.
So stepping in, Bruce Tyler. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hey, need you right here. One time.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Here we go, here we go.
This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
It's like, what do you want me to do? I can't do anything about it.
Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Striding in once again, Leonard Yamamoto. Now the 3-0 offering. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Stepping into the box, Lee Nunn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground
on the back.
and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Striding in, Kevin Zager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. One there, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. Ready for another shot now. Bruce Tyler, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his 3rd hit of this game, and I'm not so sure, Mark, he's going to look forward to the calendar flipping to the next month.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 knocks the last day of the month, you're feeling frisky heading into the next 30 days.
Third baseman, Leonard Yamamoto.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
A bouncer to the left side.
Beat it out, beat it out,
and
beat it
eats
out.
him up a bit. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. And this will go down as an E. Digging in, Elijah Valentin. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
2.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up, fair-handed for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready once again, Bruce Tyler. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The throw into second.
Man, you smoked that thing.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, especially
Don't know what that
when you
trophy
start
was
to
for.
score
Why,
runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when it makes you feel really good about yourself.
Stepping up now Leonard Yamamoto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Now batting, Lee Nunn. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Fightin' Phils came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Bartolo Alvarado claims the win out of the pen, his first. Yaxel Rios hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league. Standing in, Elijah Valentin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Elijah Valentin.
First baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this rut?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Leading off the inning, Bruce Tyler, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short.
Very
fields it cleanly.
bad.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joseph Park comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the second, this could be 2. The second for 1, on to first, and they get them both. Digging in to try it again, Bruce Tyler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Here we go now. Come on now.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run him.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first down. Stepping in, Bruce Tyler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
From the stretch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And another foul ball. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Turned on down the line.
Round it,
and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Did you leave your helmet there?
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle.
Hey, let her fly.
At the plate, Bruce Tyler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Oh, it's sitting on something right here. Come on, here we go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Come on,
line drive to left. Valentin is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Into the box now, Bruce Tyler. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Bruce Tyler.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
He's set. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Yamamoto leads off first with one away. Swung on and missed. That strike two. Bush, only 20 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a curveball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Another 0-2 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hernandez giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Yamamoto blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores, as it's now a one-run game, 7-6 now.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Soft liner to the left side. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. Harrisburg get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Marshall Moeller notches his 3rd win of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
First for the victorious Senators.
All right. So we had 1 base on the double. That's about it. Got struck out 4th. What should we check? I think we should check something. Ponies, yard goats, sweet dogs, thunder, chickens. League leaders in batting average. I am first. Well, alright guys, well that does it for this part in MLB The Show 19, Road to the Show. If you like what you saw, please leave a like and share this with your friends. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. If you want to see more live streams, follow us here on Twitch and turn the notifications on so that you get notified whenever we go live. This is going up on YouTube. If you want to check us out over there, we have a lot more great content for you guys to watch. If you like what you see there, hit the subscribe button and spank the bell button so that you get notified when we upload a brand new video. Thanks again for watching, and as always, we will see you guys in our next video. Later.